I thought I'd just show you before I got ready today. It's really simple, but it still, for me, helps to see how it's done. This is actually what I do every day now, and it's just really gentle. I've spent lots of money and wasted a lot of money on even clean products that aren't really that great. And really, I love that I can put this stuff on and like I could actually eat it and it wouldn't hurt me. So I know there's nothing toxic for my body at all if I can eat it. So really this is the main thing, coconut oil. Okay, so now you have a Costco membership. This is the best price, is from Costco, and I just get this big one, and you will use it if you start really taking advantage of all the things you can do with coconut oil. So first of all, you can bake with it anywhere it says butter, anywhere. The hardest part is that it's a solid temperature if your house is cold. So in the summer it's liquid, in the winter it's solid. So in the summer it's actually easier to use because you can just scoop it out. But it's one extra little step. You have to melt it a little bit before you put it in your recipes. But I also use it all over my house. So for your skin, because I know you're going through this big rash, coconut oil is fantastic. So I always keep some just in a little container. This one goes by my bed. It's great. Anytime you need it for your lips, your cuticles, anything, you just grab it out and it melts in your hand a little bit. Okay, and you just put it on. Don't be afraid of it. So there's also something called oil cleansing, and I wish I had the same headband we wore all growing up because we always would wash our faces the same. So what you do is you just take a bunch of your coconut oil, okay, and I just rub it around my hand because this is kind of a hard little ball that I have already, and I just kind of melt some in my hand, so I've got a pretty good amount, okay, and then you just put it on your cheeks and face like you would any kind of cleaner. Now with your rash, you might not have to even, this might be really good because what it does is the oil actually pulls the dirt and oil out of your skin. So it seems opposite of what you'd want because it's oil, but this coconut oil is antibacterial and antifungal, okay? So you just put it on everywhere and it's so gentle. Now what you do is you take a washcloth and get it in some pretty hot water. I just have one in the sink here. And you just take your washcloth and put it over your face. And if you can, keep it on for about a minute. But if you can't, just do it as long as you can. So you just kind of let it sit, almost like a little facial, and let the heat just pull the oils out of your pores, okay? So if you can let that sit for a little bit, you let it sit. Otherwise, you just real gently just wash it off. Now, after this, you can just leave it because you have, a little bit of moisture in there from the oil. It's still pretty soft. Or you can just put a little bit more on to moisturize after you're done. Now, and of course, it's real shiny at first when you put coconut oil on. It feels great though. But if you just put it on a few minutes, don't put it on right before you need to put makeup on if you're going to put makeup on. I always just put extra and I like slather myself with it. I love it. But within 10-15 minutes, it'll soak all in. So I usually put it on in the morning, go do whatever I need to do, and then when I get ready for the day, it's all on there. Another thing that I use, if you could try this and see if it makes it worse or better. And for everyone else, this is just a good, easy facial routine. So if you need a toner, if you have any problems, one of the best toners to use, I wouldn't use it every single day, but it's just apple cider vinegar, raw apple cider vinegar by Bragg's. This is just an old kombucha bottle. If you've never heard of that, I'll do a post on that down the road, but I just save the bottles from everything. So you just take your apple cider vinegar, put a little bit on a cotton ball. Since I just put coconut oil, I'm not gonna do it, but you just rub it around and it'll kind of, it's like a vinegar, so you'll kind of fill it, but it's a great toner and it cleanses a little bit. So sometimes I'll do that. It breaks down some dead skin cells. The other thing I've done with coconut oil is I'll melt a bunch in Tupperware, and then while it's warm, I'll put some drops of doTERRA oil. So I have a membership to doTERRA. So if you would like some oils, I can get you some, or I can sign you up too, and then you can get them at wholesale. But they're pretty amazing, and frankincense is supposed to be one of the cancer oils, and there's other ones, but for the skin itself, lavender is really soothing and healing, so that might be a good one to try, or Melaleuca And you'd have to just kind of try it out and see if it made the rash burn, or if it was too sensitive, or if it actually felt really good on it. But all I do is I take my coconut oil, fill my container up with it, melt it a little bit, put some drops of it in, mix it all around, and then just let it solidify. It'll just get solid as it gets cooler. And then as you scrape it out, it'll already have the oil in there. And I do that all the time, just with different oils and scents depending on what I want to do. What I'm really liking right now that's just super easy, because the coconut oil, I still use it all the time, but something I do in the morning or with my kids is I take a spray bottle. So this oil inside of this is called MCT oil. And if you haven't heard of that, it's basically the medium chain fatty acids that are in coconut oil. It's a concentrated form and it's liquid. So it's because it's liquid, it's a little easier to work with, right? But it's way more expensive. So 1 tablespoon of this MCT oil, and I like this Bulletproof brand by Dave Asprey. He just makes super quality, great products. And he's really smart. I've talked about him before, but anyway, so 1 tablespoon of this is equal to 6 tablespoons of this as far as nutrition. So I put this all the time in my water, in my soups, on top of my vegetables, just like anywhere I was going to put coconut oil. And I use a little bit of both, but this just gets a really great concentrated amount in a little bit. But like I said, because it's liquid, I actually love it, and I love it for my skin. Right now I've been using it a lot on my skin. So what I did is I just poured it in a spray bottle, and then this oil is called Citrus Bliss or Wild Orange. I'll put like a bunch of drops, like 10-15 drops in this. And then when I spray it on my hands, it smells like oranges. And so I'll use that for like a perfume. I don't use any perfumes at all anymore, just essential oils, but there's some great essential oils and they smell really good. Sometimes I'll put it like deodorant, get it all over. But that smells good. So that is, again, Bulletproof. It's upgraded MCT oil, and it's 6 times stronger than coconut oil. He has a brain octane oil, which is 18 times more, and that's more for brain function and brain health, because your brain is made up of fats, and so it really works towards that, but it's also twice as much. So I kind of I have both, but this one is the one I use on my body. It's really good on scars. So like with this rash, this might be a really great thing to try. And you just order online. You just go to his website, just order online, and if you want me to send you some essential oils or whatever, I can ship some to you. And the only other thing I was going to talk about is this, probably you wouldn't want to do this now with the rash, but down the road when it goes away, if you'd want to do this when your skin is all back to normal, is I take the coconut oil and I melt it down and I put equal amounts of either sugar or coarse sea salt in it. And then I let it solidify. I mix it all together and then I just kind of let it solidify. And it makes a really, really great scrub. It's just kind of like your face washing. So once you scrub it, it takes all the dead skin cells away, but then it leaves it all moisturized. So those are the things I do with coconut oil. It's fantastic. I just use it everywhere. And like I said, I love it because I can put it on Maya and she'll just like eat it as I'm doing it. So it's awesome. And you can also put it on the ends of your hair. So sometimes after, I haven't fixed my hair yet today, but at the end, after I've done curling it or whatever, I'll just put a little bit on my ends instead of, the other stuff. And it just helps keep it shiny. And just don't put it up here. If you put it in your roots, then it's a little bit harder to wash out. It's a little bit greasier looking. But anyways, I love you. Just